Welcome to Local SEO in 10. This is your go-to podcast for answers about how you can grow your local business online easily and quickly. Brought to you by local SEO experts Magnified Media in Walnut Creek, California. In each 10-minute episode, our digital marketing expert Adam Duran answers your questions on how you can get more leads for your business fast. Remember, if you're not taking care of this part of your business right now, you can bet your competitors are. And now, here's our host with the questions, Jamie Duran, and our expert with the answers, Adam Duran.
Hello, Adam.
Hey, Jamie.
What's happening this week?
Lots and lots and lots.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Share one 10-second story of something fun today.
My birthday's coming up, so we're going to be going down south.
Holy moly, how old are you?
I don't know. I forgot.
All right, everybody, who's older, Adam or me? Respond in the comment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Happy birthday or early birthday.
Yes, it's going to be great. We're going to a music concert down south. It'll be awesome.
Great. Does that align with your achievement day?
No, birthday is different. I have a few achievement days, but yes.
That's right.
This is kind of a special treat to myself.
All right.
There you go. Yeah, that's
excellent.
Cool. All right, but now, actually, today I have a great topic for us to delve into.
Okay.
All right. So this actually happened to us with a new client. They woke up and all their Google reviews disappeared.
What?
Yeah. They went from the highest reviewed company in their area to the no review company in their area.
Wow.
Yes. And we immediately saw a difference. So we saw a difference in contacts and phone calls to their business. So this is it has affected their business dramatically.
Let me guess, they took personal accountability for it and apologize and are doing better going forward.
Yes.
What?
No.
I like it.
Sorry. Well, yes to the last part, but at least they are waking up to the importance of the reviews.
Yeah.
But what came to light is they did something that you're not supposed to do. And they went to Fiverrr, and before working with us, they purchased reviews there. And Google, if you didn't know, Jamie, but within pretty much like the last 6 months, they've been slowly cracking down on reviews. And then these are probably in the background updates that are happening. But anyway, those updates were probably targeting these purchasable review site places because they all, their computer, they can track a lot of them. And they just said, okay, they yanked all the reviews down.
Yeah, you would think the biggest company in the world could figure out a way to what's a fake review and what's not a fake review.
Yeah, well, some of them obviously are pretty sophisticated, but it doesn't really matter. Mm-hmm. Like if this affected you, there's a lot of industries that are just really, really, really tough to get reviews. And, say you're another client, an HVAC contractor, they have 50 or 60 reviews. They've been in business for 60 years and their closest competitor has like 800 reviews and has been in business 2 years. Right. And so that something's up there, right? And even that company, great. They lost 200 reviews. It doesn't really, so you can tell they're purchased. You can tell that, but if somebody's going to make that buying decision, who are you going to go with? A 600 5-star rated company or somebody with 50 4.5 stars? You're probably going to go with the more higher ranked one and higher rated one. So this is it is financially, right? This hits their pocketbooks. So really important for people to listen to this episode is my point.
Sure. Yeah. We just went to an auto repair place and they've got, I think, 13 5-star Google reviews. And I asked the owner one day, hey, have you ever looked at it? What's that? So people are writing reviews for his business and he had no idea.
Yeah, well, sounds like a good referral, but it doesn't actually. If they're happy, then fine. Yeah. That's okay. if your competitors are really into this, they're putting effort into this, then yeah, you'll see why, right? If you don't have a lot of competition in your area, then this is something you're not listening to this podcast. It's okay. I'm good with that. I've come
until it becomes relevant, for sure.
Yeah, until that HVAC company been there 60 plus years, and then now, competitor comes in 2 years old, boom, 800 reviews later. It's a big deal now. So it's something that you have to take this seriously. So first thing is you definitely want to stay away from places that you can purchase reviews, because even if they go up, maybe the next update they're going to go back down, right? Mm-hmm. They'll get taken off. So stay away from those if you can. There are strategies for getting reviews, right? There's services that you can pay that I'm sure all of us have gotten these texts and emails saying, hey, thank you for coming to our dental practice. Can you write us a review? Those kind of things. Those are annoying. I think we all agree. Jamie?
Who are that? I mean, it's just, boy, yeah.
They're very annoying. In my experience, people get really annoyed with them. And then the super annoyed call the owner of the business and say, stop. And then they get a 1-star review because They've been pestering that one person who's hypersensitive and doesn't, for some reason, see the word stop or unsubscribe or whatever that, is on the end of every one of these messages. So these services can be anywhere from $400 a month to $1,200 and up, right? And depending on what kind of business you have, if you're a general contractor, probably not really worth it. If you're only going through 3, 5, 10 projects a month, then I wouldn't recommend these services. But if you have a massive clientele, so if you have, 100 people come through your business every day, then definitely it's a numbers game. Get one of these systems because they do really work. But it's a numbers game. If you have one customer, one giant customer. So for a law firm, for example, most likely these will annoy people too many times, then they will help you. So it depends on your situation if you're going to want to find value in one of these services. And there's a ton of them out there that are pretty good. Okay.
Interesting.
All right. The next thing. So the one that we found most successful, and this is, our experience, but our clients who have a staff member call the customer after a project is completed and ask, hey, are you happy with the service that we performed for you? And if the customer says yes, then you can continue down the road of asking for a review. Now, when they do that, so basically the reviews that stick, the reviews that we're seeing stick have been done from a phone, not from a computer. Better ones. The reason is because your IP address, right? So most people have Google Maps installed on their phone. So Google Maps, guess what? It tracks your location. So, and most of the times it's tracking your location, many times anyway, without you even opening Google Maps. So Google can see that you were around that location and you're going to write a review for something around that location. Okay, verifiable-ish, right? So if you go to Mexico, Google knows you're down there. Same thing, right? If you don't go to Mexico and you write a review for a place in Mexico, maybe it shoots up a red flag in the algorithm. Make sense?
It does, yeah.
All right. So also reviews that have photos attached to them. The photos, when they're uploaded to that Google review, will include stuff called EXIF data, which is location data. So Google loves that. That's verifiable location. A person who reviews other places. It's not their first review ever, kind of thing. One other way to kind of signal to Google that this is a good review is you get directions to that place. So you look it up, you type in, take me to that place, you press start, just leave your phone down for 20 minutes, and then come back. So all of those things signal to Google or signal to this algorithm that this is going to be a real review. Now, that being said, right now, when people write reviews, I'm seeing both. I'm seeing instant ups. Yay, it's on there. But I'm also seeing a lot more where that review is being held for days and days, weeks and weeks. And
with Google.
Yeah. So Google is saying we're holding reviews because they're trying to verify them. But a lot of times, it goes into their circular file, right? It just disappears. So it can get rejected right away, but you would never know it. So on the reviewer's phone, it will show up as a review for that place. They'll say, hey, here's my review. Great. But to the public, it will be hidden still.
Oh, wow. Because I know that's what Yelp does. They filter reviews that are perfectly legitimate. There's no appeal process or anything. Nope. So now Google is, because before I was not aware. I thought you write a review for Google, it shows up immediately.
It used to be like that. Now it's turning into this. We're holding reviews. It's very strange, but the kind of the tactics that what I've gone through right now, I've seen these work more, and I've seen the reviews stick more and go up faster. So when you have that staff member call that person and ask, hey, if you're happy, great. We're trying, really trying to expand our presence on Google. We'd love a review. Hey, do you have Google Maps on your phone right now? I'll walk you through how to do it. Do you have any photos of 5 stars only is okay, but if you want to write anything, go for it. I'm here for you. So tasking a person within your staff to do this, it's worth it, because these reviews, they move the needle. That credibility part is really, really important to what makes that customer pick up the phone or fill out that contact form. That's all what this is all about. So business.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's all I got, Jamie. That's all I got. Unless you have a question. Right. Any questions?
Yes, of course.
Go.
Okay, so you mentioned buying the reviews. Plenty of companies do that. It's so ubiquitous that it makes Google, almost not usable for customer reviews. Mm-hmm. So now, if those are going away, how come Google doesn't just suspend that business and they're just removing the reviews?
Because you can't prove that business paid for that service.
Some benevolent service just went and wrote 100 reviews. And
they can give the shrug emoji. I don't know. And now, yeah. Well, also, Jamie, all of these roads lead to what?
India?
No. All of these roads lead to paying for Google AdWords. That's what all of these things. Hey, I don't have any reviews anymore. How do I rank? How do I get customers to call me? Okay, Google Ads is the answer to your question.
All right? So it's a stick.
Well, for Google, all roads lead back to always AdWords. Why do you have Gmail? Because they know it keeps you on Google. And eventually you're going to click on an ad, or if you're a business, you're going to start an ad.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would think a company so creative could think of a different way to extract money than just ads. And I think they have. They have. Mining, so
there's tons they do. But I have no idea how many billions of dollars they make every year off of ads, but that is the generator of that company, these ads. So all roads lead to ads.
Okay. So now the customer that called you and said, hey, all of our reviews disappeared. You said, okay, well, we now need to go with Google Ads.
Actually, they said, no, they don't want to go with Google Ads. So they said, what's your strategy? And I said, here's your strategy. You need to task a person within your company to do this. And they said, okay, awesome, let's go. And so that's what they're doing.
And so if that person calls and say they get 50 reviews in the next 3 weeks, now Google is going to say, hey, those aren't real because you got them so quickly, and we're going to take those out too?
Unknown.
Okay.
But most likely, if they follow the steps that I've given, then they have a good chance of staying.
Okay.
And showing
call
up.
Fiverrr and get another 100 reviews done.
Well, the Fiverrr ones, they aren't even going to work. I mean, I haven't been on these sites in a while, but I have heard the scuttlebutt is they're disappearing because they can't. The reviews don't even go up, and so people get pissed and they say, Charge back, baby.
Yep. Give me my $5 back. Got it.
It's a lot more than that.
All right. Well, sorry, my questions kept you talking a lot longer than you needed to or wanted to.
Good one.
All right. Well, thank you, Adam. That's excellent knowledge and great updates, especially on Google. And so if you do know a company that is, they do care about their online reputation, please share this podcast with them. It's pretty simple to share. Just Google, how do I share a podcast? And you'll get step-by-step instructions on whatever platform you're listening to. And then, you could share it on Facebook or Twitter or email, whatever works. But yeah, definitely share this out. And then also, if you do enjoy this podcast, Adam does it for free. There's no ads. He just gives up his time, which is what now, $2,000 an hour or so. And so this podcast is we should be sending Adam money every week. But in any event, if you can just give him a small reward of a 5-star review, thumbs up, wherever you're listening to it, that really helps the ranking and helps us help more people. And then if you have a question on, maybe there's a topic in local search engine optimization that we haven't covered, you can go to magnifiedmedia.net, click on the podcast button, and then do a couple searches to see if that topic is there. And if it is, listen to those podcasts, rank and review those. And then But if it's not there, go ahead and send us a message on Facebook or LinkedIn at Local SEO in 10, and then we will try to get to it in an upcoming episode. Happy birthday, Adam.
Thank you.
That's all for now. Thanks for listening to this episode of Local SEO in 10 with Google local marketing expert Adam Duran. Join us each week for answers to your questions on how to best harness the power of the internet to grow your business. Speaking of questions, got some? Message us through our Facebook page, Local SEO in 10, and we'll be sure to give you your answer on an upcoming episode. This episode of Local SEO in 10 is brought to you by Magnified Media, the leading online marketing agency in Northern California, who invite you to grow your business by magnifying your online visibility and credibility. Visit them on the web at www.magnifiedmedia.com. Magnify your business, magnify your profits.